Wake the neighbors. What's up, Pre-Dawn Death family, and welcome back to the channel. Today I kind of want to discuss why, in my situation, body armor is one of the dumbest purchases that I have made. Now, first I'll tell you my story quick, and if you don't want to hear stories and have some discussions amongst us YouTubers, you can go click off this video right now. But so I think a couple of years ago, everybody was getting crazy about, oh, SHTF stuff's gonna hit the fan and we're gonna have to defend our families and go out and do stuff. And well, I've been thinking about getting some body armor for quite a long time, and it's been reoccurring and maybe you should do this. This is the right thing to do. We should do this. And a couple videos later, it finally pushed me over the edge, and I decided to buy some level 4 armor, stuff that stops AP rounds. And I live in southern Minnesota, so everybody around here that's going to want to forage or take your stuff is going to be using a 30-06, whether it's armor piercing or not. So I bought body armor, and then I sat back and I thought, Pre-Dawn, you're a bigger guy. Are you in shape? Are you Brandon Herrera? I mean, do you work out? Do you run daily? I mean, I walk 13 miles a day, but that doesn't equate to running with, 20 pounds or whatever, maybe 10, 5 and 5, maybe 10, 15 pounds of armor, plus mags, plus, well, other stuff. So I sat back and I went, Pre-Dawn, are you really going to be running around with all this armor? Now, I get that necessity brings different thoughts and different, stuff. So after I purchased the armor, I was like really excited. I was like, oh man, at least now I have armor that I can defend my family with and wear out in battle and all this stuff. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to defend my country. I'll never say that. As bad as things get, I'm still going to defend what I think is morally right. My neighbors, if my neighbors don't have firearms, I'm going to defend them. If they have kids, if they're morally right people, I'm going to defend my neighborhood, this area. I will post up and do what I have to do to try to fight off the zombies or whatever the situation may be. But after I bought the armor, I kind of had buyer's remorse. I was like, what are you thinking, Pre-Dawn? Are you really going to go out and try to, make a force upon whatever force is coming back at me? And of course, it depends on the situation. Now, if I was trapped in my house because of a zombie apocalypse and I ran out of food, for instance, or water, I suppose I would put this on and go try to shoot a deer, which I could rightfully easily do, and harvest that deer, or maybe collect some water out of the local lakes here. But I just wanted to kind of get a conversation started on, do you think body armor is really viable for your SHTF situation? I mean, are you going to put this on and expect to take on the world or whatever threat may be out there? So I just wanted to, like I said, I wanted to make a quick video and get you guys thinking, just the main people that hit the channel up. Anybody that swings on by, I really appreciate the comments. So leave some comments down in the comment section below about, do you think body armor is stupid? I mean, for just a normal civilian that is a patriot and wants to protect his family, I'm going to tell you my real shit hits the fan situation. If it was zombies, okay. If somebody was coming to directly take my homestead, I would honestly leave this off, or maybe I'd have it on. But I would sit on my couch in the dark, no power, no water, and I would sit there like this. Maybe I'd have some Cheetos. You know, I'm not a basement dweller. Eric. I'm gonna sit on my couch like this, maybe, you know, like this, and just sit there and defend my neighbors, my homestead, my house, my family, and that's where that would end up. Now, I suppose if something happened where the house started on fire, or if I had to get out, that's the only reason that I would bug out. And in that situation, I probably wouldn't be prepared. I'd be grabbing some SG ammo mags and the carrier and the old riffle, and I'd be gone. And I'd have places to go. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't have places to go. I can go north or I can go south. And I'd preferably probably go south because of the weather. Trying to live off the land in 10-degree weather with 45-mile-an-hour winds really doesn't sound like my kind of thing. So, the title of this video is going to be something like, do you think body armor is stupid? And I kind of want to just know some of my closest friends, people that watch this video, are your plans to bug out? Why? Are your plans to stay in? Why? Why would you wear body armor? Do you need body armor? Like I said, if I had to go out, I wouldn't be an offensive force. At least that's what I think. I wouldn't go out and intentionally get into confrontations to try and put down whatever's coming after me. Now, would I return fire in an offensive situation? Absolutely. I mean, would I wear this trying to go hunt deer if something happened? If SHTF, yeah, I'd be out there trying to hunt deer, and maybe somebody would be hunting me trying to hunt deer. So who knows? Like Smile Money, Eric, Gunwild. I really like Gunwild's channel. I mean, and if I just said 3 names and left you out, I apologize. But I really enjoy everybody's support. I've been doing a lot of stuff lately, and so haven't had a lot of chance to get out and do some shooting videos for you guys. And I know that's what this channel's built off of. But I had this thought after watching Joe Rogan. What would you do? I mean, do you think body armor is stupid? After I bought it, I went, it's the stupidest purchase ever. It just hangs here. It hangs here, and I'm sure if something happened, I would have to use it eventually. But and what rating do you think the body armor is good for? Like I said, I live in southern Minnesota. If you live in a hunting community, don't tell me that you're going to get pistol-rated armor and wander around the woods and expect not to take a 30-06 round unless you're really good, unless you're, you know, and the point of body armor is secondary. For me, it's not like I'm going to be, it's you have to not be seen, you know, gray man type stuff. And if somebody does see you and they outsmart you, they'll probably shoot you in the face. Or in the, you know, that stuff. And in that situation, this body armor is not going to do anything. And I'm not going to fully kit out and go deer hunting, you know, even in a SHTF situation. I've seen a lot of militia members lately around here fully kitted. Helmets, gear, boots, fully kitted, going out to practice. So there's definitely people in my area that are going to go against the resistance, whatever that be, whatever it be. a lot of people also talk about if you buy armor, you have problems. I was actually worried for my family, my grandfather, my girlfriend, my wife. I was worried about their safety and being able to protect my homestead against outside attackers. And so when I bought body armor, I went, oh, I need it in case I get shot. Then I can save the day. Well, I just wanted to make this video and see what you guys' thoughts are on body armor. And are you going to bug out, bug in? Honestly, what would make a person go, I'm going to take rucksacks and bags full of stuff and just my rifle and go somewhere else? I mean, I guess I don't understand the bug out thing too much unless you have a shelter fully stocked that you're going to go to and you're a prepper. I'm not a prepper. I have 2 cups of ramen noodles that will get me through, you know, a day, probably. But I know people that I can pack up if stuff gets too hard here and visit their house and then provide for them and help provide for them, and they can help me out and we can set up some camp. So leave in the comment section below, bug in, bug out, armor, no armor, and why. I mean, you know, what's the point? If you're not mobile enough, and don't get me wrong, I can run with this on. I can run with this on, but then you think about this rifle, and you think about all the ammunition you have to carry, the supplies, the medical supplies in case you do get shot in here or in there, and yeah, down there. So you think about all that, and yeah, you can maybe walk out your front door with all this on and get in a vehicle, but you have to think about what happens after that. And I'm not a doomsday guy. I live today, and then tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to live tomorrow, and then after that, I'm going to live the next day. I try not to dwell on what could or could not happen. And I'm not dissing any preppers out there. I appreciate the preparedness of people and having canned food and sustainable life and water. I mean, that's always awesome to have. But in my circle, a lot of the people that I know, you know, they may have MREs and different things, but you're not going to live a long, long time on just that stuff, especially with no power. And I guess it depends on the situation, but just make up your own scenario in your head, what you think's going to happen or would happen or could possibly happen. And let me know, bug in, bug out. What do you think about body armor? I mean, why? I'm going to be sitting on my couch eating Cheetos. You come in that door, that's it. For one of us, you know, I might be sitting in my garage drinking a Corona. No, not Corona. Modelo. And then when you come down that street and try to take what's not yours, stuff's going to happen. And I will get the drop on you, I promise. So leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, comment for sure. I want to hear from you guys, especially the people that visit this channel regularly. I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately, but hopefully that will change. I might be going to visit some friends this weekend, so maybe we can actually get some trigger time and have some fun. It's good to see that this level 4 carrier still fits. So it has a holster for a pistol and a pistol, a suppressed pistol. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see ya
next time.